The hymn said, my hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. He makes a statement. This is what my soul is leaning on. My hopes for access to God, my hopes for God won't turn his back on me, they're not built on me. And that's a big thing because, you know, we leaky. It get poured in and it leak out. Sometimes we need to get to church on Sunday because everything I heard last Sunday, by the time I get to the next Sunday, it had leaked out. I need to be reminded. Say that again. Tell me the same thing all over again. Fill my cup. I need it because life is going to be life. He didn't promise life was going to be a certain way. What he promised was, I'm going to be with you every step of the way. So that's why we got to keep our mind. That's why Isaiah says, if we keep our mind stayed on him, he'll keep us in perfect peace. It's a mindset that says, I know God is with me. I know God is for me. Would you just touch yourself on, lay your hand on your heart and say, God is for me. God is with me. He's never going to leave me. So we have to remind ourselves when it feels like he has left us. When circumstances, you know, your circumstances will talk to you. Your circumstances will say, where God at now? I thought you said I thought you said he was an old time God. It don't look like he old time now. But you have to preach to yourself to remind yourself that he may not come when I want him, but he'll be there. Maybe it ain't time for him to come yet. Maybe he wanted to get a little more rough. And so let me hang on in there with God because he's not going to fail his people. You got to test him though. He said, try me and see. I ain't talking just to be talking, says God. I am who I said I am. But the question is, he says, listen, I'm not on trial, says God. You are. I'm trying to see, do you believe me? I know who I am and I know what I can do. I ain't lacking no power. The Bible says his arm is not too short that he can't save. He said, I know I don't care how far you feel like you, that God, I can grab you right from over there, but do you believe me? So I'm going to let some stuff circle you and surround you and feel like you entrapped to make you call on my name. The Bible says he's a jealous God. He fights for his praise. He fights. He doesn't robotically make us worship him and chase him, but he'll put us in a situation and make us come after him hungry and thirsty. Make us bypass all the other stuff we have been asking for, trying to get to us. I don't need none of that right now. I just need to get into his presence. He has to do that. So the hymn writer says, my hopes for access to God are built on nothing less. Listen, nothing from me, but everything from him. Jesus' blood talks about the work Jesus did and his righteousness. Listen to this, how God accepted his work. He's completely in the right with God, though it looked like he was wrong. It looked like he was getting in trouble, but he wasn't getting in trouble for himself. He was in trouble for us.